Hey everyone, it's Elaine at Larkin Lane Creations. Today I'm going to have a little bit of a different kind of video to talk about. This is kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly. As you can see, a lot of colors here. I tried my hand at clay. I had found, some people on YouTube, and they had these masterpieces. I had followed Patty Tally Pears for a while, and she had done jelly plates and then went into clay, and her pieces were just simply beautiful. So I thought, let me try. But I didn't want to put them in just a board. I wanted to do something, as I do, make it useful. So I thought trays. Well, as you can see, my tiles are not square. My tiles are not the same depth. My tiles are less than perfect, let's just say. But I did the best I could with them. After I had done them, I did not want to throw them away. And I do think it's pretty in a roundabout sort of way. So this is just a tray that I got at Michael's or, wherever. And painted it black and then did this one in gold because I had put the underneath in gold. And here's another one that I did. This was actually my very first one. And this one, I have to tell you, was a true pain. I started off, when I went to do the clear coat on top of it, used polyurethane. And it yellowed on me, even though it said clear. So I actually took a knife and cut it all off. Now I have those pieces somewhere. I just could not find them in all my stash. But I've used them in some junk journals, gluing them in different places. They're actually pretty cute because if the clay piece had a texture, then that polyurethane also had a texture. So like I said, it was pretty cool, but it was aggravating. The other mistake that I did then is I used a two-part resin. Well, I ran out of the kind that I used. So I went to a local craft store and bought a two-part resin. I don't know if I mixed it wrong or what, but that stuff never got hard. And of course, I'd go to touch it after about a week, and it was gooey and slimy and sticky. It drove me crazy. So then, of course, I had to get, wet cloths and wipe all that off, and I just started all over again. So went back and ordered some of the resin that I use, and all in all, that's all pretty good. I don't necessarily care that it's super smooth. Having a little bit of divots in it or whatever is fine with me, because after all, as I said, my trays are far from perfect. But I guess the point of this video today is use what you've got. I could have thrown those tiles away or just stuck them in a box in a corner. Somebody will think this is beautiful and will want one of them. And I don't know, to me they are. I will keep this one forever because I have put so much work into it. And I did a smaller one. I've even done some boxes, and these again are just the boxes from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And then I always have those vinyl placemats around, so I did the interior of the boxes. I like going to AC Moore. There's not one in my area, but they had these crosses, and I thought they would be perfect. So to me, these are very pretty, quite simple, not a whole lot of tiles. Again, my tiles are not straight cut. They're not the same depth, but once you put the polyurethane on them, or excuse me, not the polyurethane, the resin, the two-part resin, it changes them. I mean, you cannot tell that they're all at different heights. And if I had too big of a gap, I used some kind of little bead. So anyway, again, this is the good, the bad, and the ugly on making your tiles. And, I hope that you like my video and can understand why I am, giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is another thing I did, just a simple pencil box. But what I do with it is I store my reading glasses in them when I travel. That way they stay protected. Yes, I have about 50 pair of reading glasses, but you never have them when you really do need them, it seems. So that's what I do with those. And you know, there is no coating on this. It's just little micro beads in between here. But I've done a few of those. And again, they come in handy. It's something useful you can do. And sooner or later, I will get rid of the bazillion tiles that I used. So thanks for stopping by. Please subscribe. And if you get a chance, ring that bell so that when I put up a new video, you'll know. And give me a thumbs up. Bye.